There's someone waiting since 3 a.m. on YouTube.
Hello and welcome to the next episode.
Of Naga Siren.
Actually, Draw and Marci.
And Naga Siren.
And yes, somebody was there in the morning. I guess it must be some subscriber, because otherwise I doubt you would find it easily. So you would have to look in your subscriptions, I think, and see an announced stream.
It's always great to have active subscribers.
Yeah. I don't know Pio Rafael though, so it must be somebody that usually doesn't, that just lurks.
Either that or you've forgotten about him. Not always.
Usually I remember at least the name vaguely. But yeah, maybe. Always possible. Right, so we are back here, and I have a commenting buddy with me.
Squirrel on your shoulder.
A squirrel on my shoulder, exactly.
Eating peach yogurt.
Peach yogurt. Right, so we're finally continuing this one. I think there's a lot of cleanup that needs to be done, but foundations are the sketches, the rough sketches are interesting. We have the three squirrels.
Mm-hmm.
Have Naga Siren, possibly Axe, unless we replace it with somebody else. What female Dora hero would maybe also do that?
Legion Commander. Wait, you said female, not transsexual.
Queen of Pain.
Dawnbreaker.
Dawnbreaker.
You could also be a source of light.
An actual source of light of Io. Is source of light a hero, or is it keeper of light? It's not really. There's so many weird names because they're not really names.
Yeah. Dota works based on titles, not names.
Except for Marci.
Except for good old Marci. And Lena.
There's a few. Sven, I imagine.
Konka.
Yep.
Hmm.
Ogna as well. Jakiro.
There's actually a bunch.
Yeah. But most of them are based on the title.
So we just did some Dota earlier, and it was jinxed.
I did do nothing.
We did do everything.
It's your fault for feeding.
The jinx is stronger. I think the faces need to be slightly smaller. Right now it's, yeah, about so. And now the same for So you say what's her name again? Dawnbreaker?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Her ultimate is basically a somersault across the globe.
Is it now?
Yeah. And she shines, so you can use her as a source of light if you want to. Make the top of the waterfall more magical.
Those heads are a bit more balanced, I think. Right? I think it's probably a good idea to separate into different layers now. By the way, if there's other little like items or trinkets or things that I can add to the background that would fit.
The problem is fitting.
Usually like a certain ruin thing or some elements like that could work. Like we have the lotuses, that is definitely... Is there a certain mushroom in the game? Then these mushrooms could reflect those.
Not really.
Maybe
I mean,
some...
there are mushrooms here and there. There are even squirrels here and there, but...
Yeah, I know about the squirrels.
No, that would really stand out. So will it be radiant on the left side and dire on the right side of the image for the background, or it shouldn't be that specific? Because we could use some radiant elements like crystals and such for lighting.
Yeah, crystals. But we already this will the flowers will emit a bit of light, not enough though. So could be some crystals. No, how do they usually look?
Blue. Might not really fit too well with the color scheme even at night, but let me actually see if I can get you some references of them.
That would be nice. Excuse me.
Just the quests. No, it's showing me pictures of Morphling.
More flaying.
However, I found something really good. Put it in art safer work.
Let me take a look.
New background material, maybe,
Huh.
but it has Luna on it.
Art before. Well, this what I'm working on might be the new background, if it's ever
Hopefully.
fit. Don't like the faces. The coloring style is neat though.
Just because they look Asian.
Yes. Clearly. Clearly, weebs are known for hating Asians.
Of course. Otherwise, they would just be hating themselves. And that's not good.
So... Oh, I probably should... Let's copy this. Always a chance, right? Messing it up. I wonder if this one will be... I think the background at the very least... Wait a minute. Can I move this? Back a bit. There we go. The background will be painted like... basically like Freddy.
That would be nice.
Because otherwise there's too much line art, too much... you can't really do this efficiently with line art and then color layer and then... I'm not sure about girls, but I think I guess I'll see. I might have
maybe have somewhat of a triangle of lighting on the bottom side of the thing, so that it illuminates them, but as it goes further into the background, it's fading.
What? Let me see. Those crystals. Is that what you were talking about just now?
Yeah. No, that was something else. Although we could use those.
Like this here could be those crystals, for example.
They're a bit
Part of
too far zoomed out for me to see.
Back here, let's see. They are kind of crystals already.
There. Yeah, it could work.
That could work. Are there also like red crystals or like for the dyer?
Not that I know. I haven't seen many dire crystals.
Doesn't really matter. Could be blue.
Usually dire has a bit more lava, I think, but not crystals.
Well, this is a lava.
Lava crystal.
No,
Could be obsidian.
No, I was gonna say a lava waterfall, lava fall.
Or Naga.
Yes, it's extremely hot, but maybe it's just it's like an onsen. Well, they're standing in it also, so. Wouldn't be safe, now would it? Oh, I need to open up reference folder. This one. Okay, let's drag these crystals here. Yeah, I think I will try and I will definitely work on their line art, but it might be that eventually everything gets merged. Work on it more, but that's much later down the line. Definitely gonna be a tricky artwork. Or maybe a combination of the two.
Might have to find you some references for the waste areas.
For the what?
For the waste areas. Because there's a bit of a lighting shape going on.
Healing. Was the beach.
area. And some for unrelated stuff. I like the changes to girls' legs. They seem more stable now.
Oh, right now I didn't make any changes to the face except for making it smaller.
I said legs.
Oh, legs. I also didn't work on her legs.
Maybe.
Nope.
Odd.
Always good to have references like this. Probably need to make a difference. File. A folder. Here, there we go. Somehow it's not working this morning. Maybe it's because of the losses.
Should we cut the stream short and go for a win?
Well, that would be funny and amusing too, but probably not.
Really kind of messed up my skill build in the last game. I had two of my skills switched around and I pressed the wrong button for them. And then later into the game I realized why I made them that way. Because I had the level up for one of the skills to be opening the shop. Well, not really level up, but activating it to be cast on itself.
So it is indeed your fault that we lost.
No, it isn't.
Totally is.
Right, I might have died a few too many times, Middle. But that being said, when I look at your guys' scores, I am really disappointed. Although you did farm quite a lot.
Looking at it now, thing is, I know Pro said that he had to get kills, but he did go in a few times when I said he shouldn't. I said several times, no, don't go in, and then he died.
Yeah, diving tower isn't too good.
He passed the tower.
Yeah, even at that one point I saw him near their tier 2 middle tower. I was wondering what the fuck is he doing there. Probably chasing someone, but I think the Wraith King is faster than him.
Yeah,
normally.
got away and then somebody showed up.
And then they died. I think the morphling rotated around or something.
Oh, somebody followed? DD8104 is now following. Thank you for the follow. Where you're at? Probably on Twitch. Let me... damn, I forgot where I have my tab open. Oh, it is Twitch. I guessed right. How are you doing? Are you here for art, or for Dota, or for Dota art? Particular. Doing fine, thank you. Saw the picture and liked the overall look, style, and everything, so I popped in and have a look. Yeah, so this is a commission that I'm working on. It's Marci and Rao, if you know Dota. There's gonna be a long work, this one, because there's lots of little elements in the background that I will have to be working on as well. Never mention Marci and Rao. The Marci.
The Marci.
Marci. Well, it's also the Marci. The only one. One and only. So yeah, right now I'm working, trying to get the anatomy right. I'm not a great artist. Usually takes a while before I get the nice basics of the pose, the details done. For your interest, perhaps, I stream every day, 2 to 3 times a day. Art. This is the first slot. There's a slot in the afternoon, and then one in the evening, usually. So if you wanna pop in once in a while. Oh, in the afternoon, though. Yeah, that's I should maybe add that to the description. Need to make a file, an image or something that explains this with or just some text. I'm not always live on Twitch because of the rules of Twitch, and some, of course, are not safe for work. So for those, you need to follow me on bicarto.tv/Rosalhymn, where I'm live right now, and odyssey.com/Rosalhymn. I try to go live on Twitch and YouTube at least once a day, but sometimes it can happen, and it has happened before, that I don't have a safer work stream for a full week. But I try to limit that.
Speaking of Twitch, wouldn't it be an absolute baller move to change the topic from art to Dota 2? I mean, it kind of fits.
Does fit, but I think I can maybe add a tag. Let me see. I can, because the problem is that there's some on Twitch. Need Vader dashboard here and live stream. Yeah, I failed to load modules. So there is some weird issue that I have, and I can't actually change it right now.
Madness.
So far looks good, looks amazing. Line art is something I am learning right now. Anatomy is also my downfall, and a lot still to learn. Yes, it is quite difficult at times. I have some knowledge of Dota, but I find the game a bit too overwhelming. It is overwhelming, and like 2 years ago I said I would never play it. And now I'm playing it. Although we did have 2 losses earlier, so maybe I should stop. Higher.
No. Never stop, Dota. That's how you actually lose.
It's a real lose. Oh. It is fun if you have somebody that's very experienced to at least guide you. Then it's way more fun. I don't think I would have played this if I didn't have a few people to play with and to instruct me.
Learning this game is actually brutal, especially these days.
There's so many items, so many combos, or
Yeah, that's basically the base stuff. But even nowadays, you get people who are bad at the game, but they are experienced enough to know what everything does and how to play the map and the such.
Mhm.
So even if you are moderately new, you'll run into far better players.
It's with that in Overwatch as well. Basically, you have like the bronze tier, which are the worst of the worst. But because they have the experience, they are still better than the bronze of 5 years ago.
Yeah. Is Overwatch already 5 years old?
Yeah. I think it's 5th year or something.
Oh, by the way, you mistyped the title. Real fast, Dota.
Did I mistype?
Yep.
What?
The stream title.
Yeah, I can see it. Oh, on YouTube perhaps? Oh, right. I didn't change that one. That's... Wait a minute. How did this one change? Weird. I tried Dota, but the game is not forgiving at all for new players, and the community does not take kind in new players, so I stopped playing. I do play League now, I guess we'll have to ban you now. Sorry. And then, which is a little more forgiving at least. That's probably by design. As I heard it, League doesn't have the same depth as Dota, so that indeed makes it easier.
It does have a bit more depth to it, but it's easier to get into.
League, I mean, I've ever...
League is a bit more skill shot focused, so long you have a champion, as they call them, who you're pretty confident in landing your spells, you'll do well. You don't really have to play the map as much as you do Dota. But speaking of banning people, that OG push for Tony.
Yeah, I need to spam bot. Let's get rid of the spam bot. Spam. Oh, let's hope I didn't block the other guy. I don't think so, though. Right? You're not banned, right? Now tell us if you're banned or not.
we will hear it.
You're still there. Good. So now we can still ban you for playing League. Did you watch Arcane then? Starting watching that last night. Ooh. Continue tonight again. Girlfriend at work and watching together. Oh, have fun. I saw it and I enjoyed it greatly. The only thing that
I think we'll have to ban you now for sympathizing with League of Legends. That was a good shot.
It was. The only thing that bothered me here and there was the faces looked a bit weird. For the rest, the style was amazing. The painterly 3D style.
The backgrounds were good.
Yeah. Did you manage to avoid spoilers so far? Faces to look weird, yes, the rest looks really good. Yeah. Like the faces, the mouths are a bit too low in the face, I feel. And some other quirks. But it looks pretty nonetheless. Not too big of a hang up, definitely. No spoilers so far, that's good. So now we can spoil you. Santa is the evil mastermind. What else happens?
There's birds. Never
Birds?
forget about the birds.
Yes.
Shit everywhere.
Yeah. Bad Santa. Exactly. If you have played a little bit of Dota, so you must know Drow Ranger, I guess. You might not know Marci, perhaps. One of the newer heroes. Don't know when you played Dota last. It's a bit smaller still. Maybe it's body that.
What heroes did you play aside from Draw?
And yes, I played her before, but no Marci. No. Drow Ranger reminded me of a champ in League, so I felt quite at home with her skill set.
And speaking of that champion, I have something for you. Let me see if I can still find it. Probably Lina and Wind Ranger. I see you're also like crows and only play women. Here's the thing, by the way.
Let's see, I cannot really call the names. Fire Lady, yes, that's Lina. Archer Girl in green, Wind Ranger, yes.
And of course, Rose's favorite.
No!
Lost
Ban
in the
him.
woods, Arya.
No, ban him! So I was one of the heroes that I started playing the game because of Marci, because I liked her look, and the others were playing Dota and I wanted to get into it, and so I started playing because of Marci. And then there was inevitability that she would be banned sometimes, so I need to get a few other heroes that I needed to train. And one of the choices that I made, like purely on looks, was Luna. And when I tried her out in demo mode, I think,
Or bot match.
I hated how she sounded. I hated her voice. I hated
Did you hear that, Nova? He's still mad at us.
Yes. And also I didn't like her gameplay, so I said nope, not playing this one.
I mean, you should try mastering Manta usage, then she'll become a bit more fun.
No. I already have trouble keeping track of things. Manta would only be good for the spell for me, and maybe to send some out when I'm farming, but...
It's actually a great item on Luna for farming purposes, and split pushing the map with it.
I do need to... It's a shame that in the afternoon you can't really talk much, because that would be good times for
Yeah, sad.
WoW matches.
You know, we could dedicate tomorrow to draw training.
I think tomorrow morning I promised I would watch something with...
Sadness. No more fishing.
There's oh yeah, I guess.
Maybe
well.
tomorrow afternoon then. I might be able to make it.
Tomorrow afternoon we can.
And do you have full work days this week?
Half a day and a full day.
Then we can maybe use the afternoon for one of those.
Well, yes, but I also have to make sure that so when I get home, we can play Dota after my fitness. So that's probably around 2 p.m. And then around 4 to 5, I probably need to play some Dying Light with
JMax.
J-Max. Although, unless he wants the evening, I can also ask him. I'm not sure I will have a reward for this week either if I'm not working on my personal project. Unless I do maybe some fingering.
Well, if you have nothing to upload, that means more time for artwork and for games. Yeah.
Does.
Or uploads to sites if you still have some to do.
I definitely have some to do, but I've found a reasonable solution for that.
Namely?
As I said, long queuing Overwatch.
Every time.
Yeah, but usually I didn't do that. But since it sometimes gives me 10 minutes of doing nothing but waiting, Actually, a prime. It's actually quite good.
Oh, you're the same time zone as us.
Hmm? Oh, so you're in Europe. Around. I would guess he's German. German or Dutch.
Him
Maybe
before
French?
he's also him before he's
not
also
French.
Belgian.
Maybe. Wouldn't be UK. French. What?
Zeros.
That's a curveball.
Same time zone. Immediately assumes he's from Europe.
That's a first, I think.
How is the weather down there? Isn't it scorching hot or something?
It's getting winter now, so it's probably
Right.
autumn now there.
Right.
But still, it still is warm there.
Should still be warm, yeah. I'm not sure they get a lot of...
Probably 20 degrees or something.
Yeah, that's already hot.
No, I count it hot when it's 25 and up.
And that's already giving kill levels.
So far, so good. Yes.
Looking better. Maybe a bit... have that one leg a bit more curved in. The left one. Her left.
Her left is here.
Her left. Not...
Yes, that's her left.
yeah, that one.
What curved in? The what?
Yeah, a bit more like that. These days a bit more trial and error, but he's gotten used to some of the anatomy stuff. So he doesn't need as many references as before now.
Still, I need constant references. If you're learning, because you said you were learning, do not put it in your head that you shouldn't look at other artists. You should. You always should.
Yeah.
Always look at other artists. Take when you start an artwork, take some things to that. My character is going to be standing like this. Get a few references. Try to see what the artist did and what kind of lines did they use.
Show him the Applejack.
Applejack. The Applejack isn't good.
Precisely why. He needs to see what happens otherwise.
A reference for the body. Yeah, I always use references. Several references at once. And I sometimes flip through them to find something. Let's pull her hand a bit back, right? Or would it be better? No, it's probably good to have it. Translating lines from real people is very hard. Yeah. It is. Oh, by the way, just so you know, Didi, sometimes I'll be streaming games on the Twitch channel, Twitch and YouTube as well. So don't be surprised when that happens. Most of the time I'm doing art, but sometimes I'm doing games. Usually in the evening.
What tablet are you using?
Huion. What's the full name? Huion. Pro. That has a special name. So. Canvas. Canvas Pro Plus. 22-inch. Pretty happy with it. Quite a good one. As you see, I constantly need to make small little changes, move things around to get the art. I'm not the type of artist that can do one sketch and it's perfect immediately. There are artists that can do that, but I can't. I need lots of tweaking, little changes. Sometimes stopping and work on something else to reevaluate. I like the price. Yeah, it's decently affordable. I used to have a Wacom in the beginning once, but since then I've never bought a Wacom anymore. They're very expensive. iPad Pro 12. You sat on the or tablet. You got a refund for that? I guess because of an insurance. Yeah. Yeah, it is part of the process. When your butt causes more damage than your fists. I had a tablet once long ago. Just not a drawing tablet strictly speaking, although I did use it for drawing in around 2014, because that was the only way at the time to work on Krita, or to work comfortably on Krita was to use Linux. So I had that basically like an iPad Pro, but Linux, and I basically dropped what do you call it? Basically dropped a pot of tea on it. So it got drenched in hot, scalding tea. So that was fun. It still worked, but the temperature sensor was broken, I think, because the fans were at full tilt ever since then. So it makes sense, but it still worked for a while. I had to shake the tablets to make the fans stop whirring, because it was like a really annoying sound. At that time I wasn't even streaming yet, so that wasn't a huge issue, but still it was very annoying. My daughter placed it on my work chair, and when I went back to work, I sat on it. Oh. Yeah, if you're not expecting it. How old is your daughter? Did she realize To not put it, I guess you didn't realize to not put it on a chair. Do you have things uploaded somewhere with your work, or is it just a hobby for yourself? It was all on a tablet? Oh. So your work was all on a tablet? Yeah. One thing you can do in the future is... So you back up your... What I do is I work on Dropbox directly. So if something were to happen, the files that I am working on are saved on Dropbox, and then I back it up. But when I remove it from Dropbox, I put it on a hard drive, separate hard drive. So I should do some backup soon. Better to put this maybe her arm needs to be a bit more back. So better. Lesson learned, I have Dropbox and will use it next time, but to be honest, none of the art I did was worth sharing. Sure. But even for not sharing, it's good to see your progress over the years. And to see what mistakes you made, and like there, when I go back to some of my older artworks, I see, oh damn, yes, I did make plenty of mistakes with that one. Yeah. Like it's getting pulled, pushed down, so a bit more. Oh, by the way, if you want to see my other arts, you can find it on Twitter. Most of it available there. Event art as well. And other places. I'm gonna open my hand references, see if I have a hand holding one, or at least a twisting. Kinda, but not that one. At least you have it easy. You can ask your wife to do a pose. Wife or girlfriend, not This is a bit of a problem. Usually when I have a problem with drawing a hand, I take a picture of it, but putting two hands together, I don't have any... I can't take a picture like that. I have to figure out a way to do it. So she could be having like the hands like so intertwined, but it could also be that she's holding her by the how's it called? Etchy? Guess it's gone. Looks great. Checked on Twitter. Oh, nice. Thanks. So usually when I go live, a tweet also gets sent. So that's usually what happens. Or I did an upload yesterday. I'm probably gonna try and do another upload somewhere this week. Hands are one of the toughest things, by the way, to do. Maybe I should rotate. That might help. Hands are a nightmare. Yes, they are. What other games do you play?
Yeah, return.
Welcome back. Trying to do the intertwined. The hands need to be intertwined, right? Like with fingers.
That was your idea. You can do as you please with it. It's gonna be a nightmare to make, so I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Getting some quick references of this. Escape from Tarkov, and also games like Resident Evil. Oh, I played Resident Evil for the channel 1 and 2. I'm gonna be playing 3, but I'm gonna be playing the old one because apparently the new one is a bit, well, badly remade. It's been a while since I've played, finished the second one. Since then, I've been playing Deus Ex series of the full series of Deus Ex, and we're almost done with that one. Actually, done with all of Deus Ex. Sounds like Metal Gear. It is. Getting a few more references. Okay. The new one, for what it is alone, without looking at the original, is still a good game. Not as good as the original. So that my plan is to play the old one on PlayStation 1 for the channel, and then play the new one so that I have more context for the things that are missing as well. Apparently there's huge chunks missing. Eventually I want to play the Metal Gear games as well for the channel. Streaming. I love first game especially. Played it as a kid. It's so strange though, because they did the second one apparently, as I heard it. The second one was very complete. Nobody was complaining about the second one. The remake. Did I put this on a different layer perhaps? Maybe. I want to risk damaging. Metal Gear games are awesome. They are. I have not finished the latest one. I played most of them. So I haven't played most of them. I did play several of them. I think I did 1 and 2. I haven't finished the third one, though I did start playing it. So nor the fourth nor the fifth. I haven't played those at all. I have played Metal Gear Acid on PlayStation Portable. And Metal Gear Acid 2 as well. I did like those. Even though they were not canonical, I don't think. To simplify a bit and see where I put it. This I can put here. Let me get that previous song again, by the way. I just want it again. Second one. Oh, I also played Metal Gear Classic, so the old one, and the second one as well. That's also what I played. So what's that? 1, 2, then 1, 2 again, 4. Acid. So I played 6 of them. Of course, I'm meaning Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. Then Metal Gear 1 and 2. What's Escape from Tarkov? I think I've heard that several times before. Really sure what type of game it is. Let's see how late it is, by the way. Okay. I'll continue on a little bit longer, but then I need to go for a run. I really love this theme. Shooter, PvP game. Elements. Catch being when you die to take your gear. Oh, interesting. Let me take a quick look at it. Escape from Tarkov. Yeah, looks realistic, certainly. Alright. Maybe we need to put Drow a bit closer then? This is where we came from, by the way. This was the beginning. Hundreds of thousands of mods for each weapon, and even specific ammo. Like in real world, so shooting a player with hollow points will do nothing when somebody is wearing armor. Sounds like the Dota of shooters. No? Like very lots of knowledge needed, very lots of little details. Hard to get in, I imagine.
Whatever.
Wait. Say that again.
I said Dota is reaching Dark Souls level of shitposting. It's no longer the Dark Souls of whatever, it's the Dota of whatever.
Yes. The Dota of shooters.
The Dota of shooters. But technically, there's quite a lot of overlap between Dota and Counter-Strike.
I think it was talking about
As far as
Tarkov.
as far as the player base is concerned.
I think Escape from Tarkov is what was we were talking about.
Rose has only played Dark Souls 1 and not really to completion.
Let's
And
see.
then the servers got taken away.
Hard to get in, yes, but one well-placed bullet, and you have all his good gear. That's yeah, but you need to still use it well. And yes, I have played Demon Souls years ago. I have played Bloodborne twice and Dark Souls once. And now I started a second time Dark Souls, and then indeed the servers got nuked, and we're still waiting for them to come back before I can resume playing my Dark Souls streams. Right now I play Skyrim on Friday. Let's see. Tuesdays are U-Boat, or probably today is gonna be Chaos Gate instead. Warhammer Chaos Gate. Tomorrow, Undetermined. Maybe Final Fantasy VII if we can. Thursday is gonna be Dying Light, since I didn't do it Monday. Then Friday is Skyrim. usually. Sometimes I also play Dota instead. That will depend. And Saturdays is Deus Ex, Sunday is Thief. Then Monday Dying Light again. Wonder if her body needs to twist a bit. Probably, right? She's facing Marci a bit more from the side, like so. One, two, three. Four. Actually, this seems correct. This is a good base. Still needs a lot of work, but now, could I move this a bit down? A bit more that way. Potentially. Yes. I will pop in if I'm not busy, but when I work, I normally have time to just put something on the side and watch chill while working. Well, during the day, it's usually 2 or 3 art streams. So those can maybe be put on. As for Dark Souls is on hiatus until the servers are back. I mean, we could play it, but then we don't have the nice messages and maybe invasions that can happen. What did we even do with Dark Souls? Where did we get? I think we already got 2 bosses. I think we had 2 streams.
Didn't we get past Capra Demon?
I don't think we did. I think we were on the cusp of going with going to Capra Demon.
Let's see.
Didn't we? Oh, we already did the warden in the prison first.
Alright, the Silent Demon. The lower one.
Yeah, where you fall through the. Yeah, we did that. We did that one. What is this music? Secret of Mana.
Yeah, we seem to have stopped before Capra Demon.
Yeah. And then Elden Ring happened, and the hack. Well, first the hack, then Elden Ring, and maybe one of these years we'll get the servers back.
Let's hope. Now that Elden Ring lost some 90% of its player base, you could hope to see the servers returning.
Hopefully. I do want to play Elden Ring eventually, but I still have so much to go.
Yeah. And there's basically the second playthrough of Dark Souls 1 that needs to be finished. You'll be done with the story with that one.
Then Dark Souls 2.
Dark Souls 2 you can get most of the story in one, actually all of the story in one playthrough.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But there's also different builds, I imagine.
Dark Souls 2 is infamous for build variety. Only Elden Ring trumps it at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Then Dark Souls 3, you could maybe need 3 playthroughs of it.
Oh.
Not that big of a difference, but some of the things, there are different endings and such. Were there more than 3? Don't quite remember. And Sekiro, I don't really know much about that game or have a learning experience alongside you. And
Yeah.
Elden Ring.
And Demon Souls, perhaps.
And of course Demon Souls.
I guess I should buy. By the time we get there, it's probably been 2 years or 3 years, but if not longer. Well, actually, it can go fast depending on certain game choices, I guess.
Well, depends really, because Dark Souls isn't really the only thing I do want to be seeing on my Friday slot.
Exactly.
I do also have one American McGee game in mind.
Yes, as well as a Hollow Knight and...
Of course, Hollow Knight. I almost forgot about that one.
Yeah.
And then after all of this is done, we can go back to Bloodborne. Hopefully we'll catch the next Blood Moon as well.
So in 9 years, when we get back to Bloodborne, maybe there's a remake on PC finally.
Don't hope too much for it. It's already been almost 10 years, I think. Well, not
But since they have made a remake with Demon Souls, a remake with Bloodborne is...
Yeah, but it's the remake on PC as well. For Demon Souls.
Probably not, but then I can...
You can get it on PC through PS5, but until those become available, you can forget about it.
By that time, maybe the consoles really have died.
Hopefully. They don't deserve to live. Keyboard and mouse. Keyboard and mouse. the only way to play Dark Souls. Which drawing app are you using as Stevie?
Krita. It's free. It's open source. It's amazing. I love it. Just in case. Krita. This is how you write it.
What's you're up to here?
I'm recording some art, and Echi is talking with me.
Is there in drawing Marci?
What did you say?
I said he's doing drawing Marci.
Yeah.
Oh, so the stream that started at 1:19? Well,
1:19?
that's 12 for...
Yeah.
Hey, 12:19. We made good time this time around. And even managed to get 3 games in beforehand.
You could have done more art.
Could have also done more games.
Oh, we can still do games, but it depends on you.
Not really. At least not today.
Maybe I can risk trying a solo match, or I'll play some...
You could actually try a solo draw match, so you can have some field knowledge on her.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll watch then analyze later on.
You want him to suffer even on draw?
Of course.
Well, not exactly even, but suffer, because going solo queue with a hero that you're not very accustomed to is...
Yeah, but on the plus side, he won't be fighting people who are much better than him. Like even today, we managed to get people who are like 1,000 MMR above us.
Above us.
Above us, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Not sure if 1,000, but actually, probably.
So you mean Guardian 1 and above?
No, that's we fought a Crusader 4 guy.
Oh, Crusader, goddammit, I mistook. It's Herald, Crusader, then
Not
Guardian.
everyone is Herald like you. Even before Rose calibrates to Crusader.
Probably not.
You can then mock me all day long.
I'm probably at 54 hours now. No, 53 probably.
I don't know. Out of 100, was it right?
Yeah.
Well, we could maybe do a bit more silent fishing this Friday evening instead of Skyrim if you want to.
We can.
Since
We can.
I haven't really been able to find anything on Rayloff.
Oh, right, yeah.
The Civil War questline is bugged.
Is it known to be bugged, or?
Well, it can bug at any time. I think it's one of the most likely ones to bug out.
Well, that's...
Especially the longer the save file is. Actually, the older the save file is, the more likely it is for quests to bug out.
So, what happened?
You're familiar with Skyrim, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Civil War questline bugged out. He can't really finish it. He sided with the Stormcloaks, and after the Battle of Whiterun, he had trouble reporting back to Ulfric and getting things to move along. We tried to solve it with a few console commands. We did some progress, but now we're having trouble with Rayloff.
So basically,
he's part of the next quest afterwards.
Yeah. So apparently, what happened now in hindsight is that Rayloff didn't despawn. He stayed behind where the battle was, and that
Battle of Whiterun
is probably what bugged all the rest. And he's basically stuck near Whiterun.
I mean, I wouldn't say he's really the reason of the quest being bugged. I think it went downhill when we started.
Be right back.
You go take care of that.
To be honest, if he is a part of the quest line, what's his impact on the quest line?
Well, not really much, but he has an officer position after the Battle of Whiterun to take a fort in Falkreath. So you have to talk to him. We kind of omitted doing that and cleared the fort on our own. But now we have to report back to him before reporting back to Galmar at the camp. And we can't really do that. And I think there was one more quest later on near Markarth. Hopefully Rose
I'm back.
He's back. I can't say it. But he might be bugged again later on.
And by console, I was thinking if you need to see him somewhere, maybe just how to call it.
Yeah, we could move him around, but it's not really needing him there. It's being able to talk to him.
Oh,
Because
is he stuck in something like battle mode and you can't even talk, or he doesn't have the necessary option?
He doesn't have talking option. You can just talk to him, but he'll reply with general stuff. It won't bring up dialogue options. And he's stuck near Whiterun at the
Military camp.
And that what is is he a vital NPC that can die?
He can't die. He's essential.
So can't even just click him and console command kill and summon him where you need him.
Well,
Twat.
that actually might be something we could we could try to duplicate him instead.
Or you could try to see for the console commands to skip that part of the quest.
Yeah, but we did the same for the last one, and the Civil War quest line isn't as easy to skip because after the Battle of Whiterun, the whole thing becomes somewhat of a gradient. So you have values that go for the Imperials and values that go for the Stormcloaks, and you can't really pinpoint the exact one for taking that fort.
Yeah, true.
Quite a pickle.
Yeah, and disabling and re-enabling him didn't really work out, so what can you do?
Well, there is the chance to just go for older save file and...
Yeah, we're not doing that.
It's been ages.
Yeah, it's been ages.
I guess we could just drop it and do it another time.
There is somewhat of a problem and somewhat of a fix to it, because
Join
well,
the Imperials.
no, we can no longer join the Imperials. Only by
Yeah.
giving the jagged crown to the Imperials you could betray the Stormcloaks. But what we can do, since the Civil War kind of impedes on progress on the main quest line, not only superficially because I want you to do it before the main quest, but actually there's going to be a bit of talk between the Yas that aiding you won't really be an option with the Civil War going on. And if we choose not to do the Civil War, you'll have to, well, do a bit more work around it with what the game offers you, but it will come out good in the end.
Thanks for
Hopefully.
the stream, gents. I need to go install Krita. Looks promising. I will drop again later. Have a nice stream. Yes, and if you need a tip or something, you can always ask when I stream next time. Probably gonna be streaming in, if all goes well, in 2 or 3 hours.
Or
So we'll see then. Have a good day.
bye, Didi.
GG. And maybe that's a good time to stop here as well.
No. We're going for
Any-
longer.
No.
Yay.
I need to go for a run. I haven't done fitness for 3 days now. I need to.
Do five push-ups for each line you have to redo. You'll be swole by the end of the day.
I'd be dead. I think. I also wouldn't be able to advance any.
You could stream that instead. He'll become famous sooner or later.
Well, that's an interesting challenge.
Yeah.
The fun thing for me is I mostly draw on paper. But damn it, I took a long break. So I can't redo lines that much.
Alright, speaking of Skyrim, I do still have a picture of that one drawing I did in class back in the day. And when I wasn't Doctor. And I'm waiting for Rose to finish the necessary Skyrim quests to show it to him again.
Again?
Well, yeah, I posted it before.
Huh. And I probably didn't recognize, or maybe even didn't see it.
I think you made a small comment about it and that was it. To be honest, there isn't much to be looking at, seeing as you haven't played Skyrim at that point.
But so what did Rose manage to do in Skyrim? Like, what storylines?
He's actually done a lot. He's finished the companions, he's finished the mages, he's... what else did he do?
I'm Archmage.
Yeah, he's
He
hunted
can't
for...
sneak, so no thieves and no assassins.
No, that's for next time.
Oh, we're doing the blades.
Well, that's
not
lore.
only that.
That's the main storyline.
Yeah, that's the main storyline.
Yeah.
He's got 2 Parthenax on the main storyline, and he's got past the Battle of Whiterun with the Civil War.
Yeah.
What he also did was I gave him riddles to hunt for the Dragon Priest masks, and he's got 7 of them now. Only 1 more.
Nice.
Yeah.
To be honest, I never went for the Dragon Priest masks.
You know what? I'll give you the whole thing to have it for yourself
Later.
later. I'll send it to you. I'll just have it pinned in Rose's
Alright.
DMs. Do you know their names or?
No, to be honest, I don't know nothing about the Dragon Priest.
Good, then I don't. Then I'll have to censor the names.
Bit less of it.
Because at the end of the day, I know some surface lore, but never delved too deep.
Skyrim is a fun game.
Yeah,
How did this happen?
really good to waste time.
Yeah. I've lost like 4,000 hours of my life on it. Probably will do it again.
Maybe not. There is also Morrowind.
Yeah, but as much as I love Morrowind, as much as I can praise it, I always find myself going back to Skyrim. The combat
Yeah,
is just
the mechanics in Morrowind are just too insane.
Yeah, they're too RPG for...
Not even RPG, just too hardcore. Like,
Yeah, you miss chances. It's like
Yeah,
playing D&D, the video game. Which is fine and all, but I need something to unwind a bit, not do thinking and such. That's what I have Dota for.
yeah, Morrowind isn't a game for mindless.
Yeah, for casuals. And that's
Yeah,
exactly
that's even-
why Rose will be playing it.
What?
That's exactly why Rose will be playing it someday.
After 29 Dark Souls, after...
Yeah.
To be honest, I think Morrowind will be beat by a casual player. It's just gonna take much longer than
It's
for a
gonna
hard.
take quite a while, yeah. But that being said, Skyrim is a casual game and he is at 70 episodes. But you can get easily lost in it, you can invest so much time in it, it's
Yeah,
understandable.
not even thinking about the number of mods one can add.
Yeah. And then
So-
after you've had a taste of the mods, you go back to vanilla.
That's horrible.
Not really, it's usually how the modding experience goes. I did the same for Minecraft. First vanilla, then heavily modded, then back to vanilla.
To be honest, I never played Minecraft with someone. That's why I don't have much Minecraft experience. Never had a friend to play Minecraft with.
We did have Minecraft on the server back in the day. With Blind and Jenny and who else?
Yeah,
Squish played a little. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 strokes.
that's for all of them.
That's for all of them, yeah. Well, there's the 8 main dragon priests that you have to find, and then there's the first one is about the wooden masks that goes to the shrine, and the last one is about not gonna say because Rose is here. He's only gotten the second to last one.
So it's gonna be a surprise.
It's expected, but
Did Rose touch any DLCs or none yet?
none yet. He wanted to do some hard fires, but hey, Tire Sargal is here. Yes, that is Marci. Rose wanted to do some hard fires when we had when he discovered that maybe the battle for Whiterun will leave him homeless. Hoboken. But
What?
that's too much time to invest in building houses. Nice
Oh,
to
right.
have
Building
once.
houses.
Yeah, it's nice to do it once, but not really. We'll do Dawnguard guaranteed for next one, and Dragonborn is planned for this one after we finish the main quest line.
Yeah.
And that should be about it.
Eh,
I never really played as a furry.
how much experience did you have with Fallout?
What?
What?
The Fallout games? Like,
Hold on.
No, none.
or-
I played a whole total of 6 hours of New Vegas, I think.
Oh wait, actually I do have experience with it. I got past the starting screen and
Never
I
again.
think character creation, and then I
Yeah,
probably
character
stopped.
creation.
I think it was on yeah, I had it on console. I put it in once and somehow I never played it again.
Yeah.
And don't even think I got even in the game. Probably just put it in to test it out if it worked.
Yeah. I even went as far as modding it a bit with at least that Sasuke gave me. But it's not really my type of setting. I prefer medieval fantasy.
Same, but
It could be. I think I do want to play some of it one day. Maybe like the old ones.
it's funny for me that Bethesda somehow they always manage to make the stealth ranged approach the most one,
Just
like in real
just the
life.
numbers working for themselves.
What?
Just the numbers working the way they are. To be honest, I find it really difficult to make stealth archer builds. I've done it in the past, but these days I just roll with spell swords all the time. Much more engaging.
I'm usually a stealth mage.
How do you even do that? Illusion?
Yeah, level 40 illusion, then just cheese my way through the enchanting table, get free cast of what are they called, destruction spells,
Yeah.
and just go spam double two-handed spells. For some reason, I love the most lightning.
Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, and share. I should be back later. Probably not safe for work stream only. So follow me on odyssey.com/Rosalhymn and picarto.tv/Rosalhymn. Links should be in the description. Also, Tyre Sergal says Melee is OP in New Vegas. I have no idea about that, but I trust his knowledge. And I will see you later. GG.
Naga Siren.